Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. In a damning indictment to the lack of resources that the police in this country have, it's been revealed a startling number of cases are being abandoned. Mainly personal injury, personal theft, mugging, sexual assault, minor sexual assault. The cases are being dropped, just dumped. They're not left open, ready in case they can bring charges later. They're being signed off as unsolvable. And how many do you think that is? 5%? 10%? Nearly half. Over 45% of all personal cases, individual cases, are being abandoned simply because the police don't have the resources to deal with it properly. Victim support groups are appalled at this. The victims, of course, are appalled at this. Some quite traumatically appalled due to what's happened to them. And then the police coming along saying, basically, you're not important enough. Yes, it was terrible what happened to you, but tough shit. There we go. What does this mean? Going forward, it means basically it's pointless having the police if they're not going to investigate these things. Because either you have a police force and you fund it and resource it, or you don't. It seems increasingly don't. I also see the rise of what we'll say community punishments, vigilantism. We'll have the neighbourhood watch will become a neighbourhood militia, and it will adjudicate and dispense justice itself. This is possibly not a good idea. In fact, I would suggest it could actually be quite a poor idea, but I would understand it. If you had some village and some particular member of that village was constantly being problematic, the villagers would rise up, pitchforks and flaming torches, as it were, and administer street justice. I foresee this happening simply because of a lack of a police force, a coherent police force, and a lack of political will in wanting to fund a police force. I get the impression almost as though the politicians don't want a fully funded and capable police force in case there's enough police able to be left over to go and investigate them. Keep the police so busy they can't investigate the politicians. The politician can get away with anything, up to, and in the case of possibly Scotland, including murder. Maybe. But that seems to be the direction of travel. Why don't the police have the resources? Why aren't the politicians changing this, pumping it in, and ensuring that all cases get fully investigated? Here's the thing. If immigration was cancelled and all illegals were put out of the country, half the crimes would go. Yes, half. That's how many crimes are being committed by illegals or immigrants, whether they're illegal or not. Makes you wonder, doesn't it, how good the benefits of immigration truly are. Perhaps if there was no immigration, our police would be more than capable of investigating all crimes. Again, we need a government that's prepared to say illegal immigration must stop. At the moment, not so much. 20% voted for Labour. Well done, you lot. Thanks a lot. Bye.